Now, of course, then when it comes to understanding our sin nature, we need to understand the works that our flesh produces and what they are, because these are the types of desires we're going to get. A lot of times, by the way, Satan gets blamed for the works of the flesh, and he has absolutely nothing to do with them. And then when we blame the wrong enemy, we put on the wrong defense and we don't have victory because we're not actually fighting the right enemy. So the works of the flesh are evident. These works kind of break out into a few different categories, where you have sexually related works, which is the first part of this. Adultery. And of course, adultery is sex with a person that is other than your spouse. This type of work actually comes out from the heart of man. Over in Matthew chapter 15 and verse 19, we see an example of this. Matthew 15:19, it says, and out from the heart proceeds malignantly evil reasonings, murders, and adulteries. Adulteries, and then, of course, fornication is also involved in here. The marriage bed is not to be defiled. Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 4, marriage is honorable among all, and the bed undefiled, but fornicators and adulterers God will judge. Okay, so it's a work of the flesh when you get into this kind of things. He says, adulterers and adulteresses, do you not know that friendship with the world is enmity with God? Now, he's not talking about those who are having sex. He's talking about those who are getting involved with the world. That's the adultery that he's talking about in the context. But like I said, that is an aspect of religious superstitious awe, which, by the way, is part of the flesh. Flesh does produce religious superstitious awe.